tell you it, guys, off camera. I traded for Kyle Pitts for my first and I think third round draft picks that like I chose. I did trade Wyatt Teller and Cole Kmet for Chase Young, just so like I knew we needed another defensive lineman. Devin Duvernay will just go to the top there. Here's a team. I'm play this first season game against the Lions and Aiden Hutchinson. Still play all pro. Because I'm like, okay, I can get Kyle Pitts for my first and second draft picks. I could have got Zeke, but could have got a lot of guys. I didn't want them. So I'm like, I got a trade for Chase Young, but I knew I could get better with just like the quarterback that I drafted. So I said the rest of the draft. They picked some really good players for me. I traded my first and I think third round pick that I chose away for Kyle Pitts, and then I traded Wyatt Teller and
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Wyatt Teller and Cole Kmet for Chase Young.
For the touchback. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Fields. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I was trying to fake the pass.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On play action, Fields.
Oh my God.
Outright. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
I love that I did
he's
that.
He's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I love this read option play. It matters if he's waiting, because like, I'll just juke away, and then I'll run up the middle, it's like a yard. But if he's not staying there, like there, like he won't stay, this is like a free 10-yard rush. Oh!
Good looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time...
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Khalil Herbert, a 2-yard touchdown.
I'm going to go for a 2-point.
And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Fields trying to throw for it. It's caught, and it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Oh, jet sweep, jet sweep.
Go off a handoff here to Swift. And a good burst there gets him 7.
I kind of wanted it, DeAndre Swift.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense.
Going into the hands of Williams. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Here's what I like doing is I like being where I am. On the linebacker.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he can only
oh
manage to get a
my
couple.
God!
Oh,
nasty blitz.
2nd and 8. To throw is Goff. They'll try and set up the screen.
Boom!
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him.
And he loses the football a second time.
God. Oh my God. Chase Young.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops up.
Bull rush, I think, is not. And I like blitzing with like.
The defense was up to the task.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his crew will take over with a football.
I like blitzing with like my strong safety.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football.
Like even when they're supposed to be in coverage because they won't expect
Good job
it.
of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right.
Get off of me.
Yard line.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them.
Oh my God!
And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Fields.
Oh no, Field. Go to the field.
And they're going to get this
not
down to
like
about
that,
the
not like
17-yard line here.
that.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
That's a yard. That's a yard. That's 2.
To the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Kyle Pitts,
I really got to turn off the noise for my
15-yard
nose.
touchdown grab. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
His bow's in bounds.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll try and throw for it, and he's got it. So they try for 2, successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
On first down, Fields. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Working with his 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Fields. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
On 2nd and goal, Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like...
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bears continue to pull away. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival.
Let's go!
Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Oh!
Look at
Oh!
this, middle
Oh!
of the field, a breakaway. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
User. Oh yeah, that's kind of a dirty shot though. User getting tackled.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. Evades him at the 10. And he'll be out
no
of bounds
way.
right short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And they'll start this drive just
like
across
Matty
the 30.
Ice.
Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 69 yards. And the Lions are able to cut
69 yards. Oh!
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Fields on first down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Bears. Odell Beckham. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive, with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
They are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the
Oh my!
A hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
As that ball got away from him, and he's...
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
Jared Goff threw 4 yards, but we still won. Chicago 2. No, upside back Chase Young. Oh, this is gonna cost a lot. Let's give him 7 years, because I'll give him the 6, and then he'll be 31 when the contract is up. Each episode will be a season. That also includes the off season. So let's sim to the playoffs. Are you serious? Houston tied it.
Of a fan you are of number 2. So we figure, why don't we go take a picture? Come on, man. Come on.
How do we go fucking 4-13? Okay. Here's what I just gotta do. This needs to burn. Burn. Burn.